I just double check something quick. Okay, so let's get right into it.
Что приказа? Готов.
So we haven't done this in quite a while.
Что приказа?
Hold on.
Так точно.
We split the army over into here.
Внимание.
Manageable.
Внимание.
Specific cavalry units going over here.
Готов.
Specific cavalry units going over here.
Смирно.
We got some one tank.
Внимание. Что приказа?
But yeah, as you can see over here, we're basically going to be setting up online.
Слушаю.
Novoros, sorry.
Внимание.
That was Zoltaros, yeah. They were playing some stuff. But yeah, we'd like to do Bogdan on sort of our path. A little Bogdan now. Also, we do not need that many guns, holy shit. So into more fighters, into more bombers. No tank. Civic train. Sorry about that. Yeah. There's a big old street over here. I'm probably I'm gonna do one of these two. These are two of some decent ones over here. But we'll get to that. We'll get to all of this later on once we started, like, advancing over here. But we got this stuff over here, and it's been forever since I've done this, I think. Last time I did this was with Dajovsky. There's like only like one playthrough that I did. For like, the OG Russian Empire. We were on a faction called the Russian Empire. It's not gonna exist for quite a while. Okay, cool. That's the East Kolchak sphere. Oh yeah, never mind, I don't remember. But yeah, see, it made a little bit of a strike. In November, the Workers' Council and many large cities coordinated bring our modernization industry to a halt. Please respond too quickly, allowing mayors to recognize the fleet and force response to the Duma. While stories have sailed since then, they never truly ended as workers and police cursed each other in the streets. Please demand an answer to this tension. Indeed. So I don't know how we're doing. Dajovsky. I might do him again at some point, who knows. I would like to do some of them again. Basically, considering the half day stuff, I would like to do all of them. What is the legacy of this strike? Since the disaster strikes that were called by the Workers' Council last November, there have been a tension between our legitimate government and the downtown workers. Strikes were, of course, broken by our brave police. So I'm speaking fondly with those kind of. Yeah, those kind of hurt a bit. Also finding, like, the coffee and stuff. So it's kind of good. I probably shouldn't be recording, but I ain't. Might as well. I'll figure it out. I might as well sit down and record this. Strikes were recorded by the police for the maid to bring arrested for illegal strikings. Supreme leaders have taken personal interest in the affair, claiming that the schism between the government and workers must be mended. Maybe necessary. Two people before Kolchak on overseas to be completed crackdown done in November, while arresting more organized workers, while others suggest releasing their volatile leaders and allowing workers reform updated under state supervision. Not being a journey for the work council, or hey, had a response for only every situation, without some council. Without some of them. We'll be busy them because we're going to be doing some stuff with said councils. Until we get them out of us, also. For your boy Joshua, the Vasily Shogun's also in here as the conservative, like instead of Viet Cantino. I find that very funny. Let's see, Christian. I think it's go. Oh yeah, Dietrich's over here. I might do something with Dietrich's. Maybe something with Dietrich's. Yeah, Vasily Shogun over here. Very funny. Anyway, Volodov's resignation. to give us PP with less stability. Whatever General Vol in the Net Volador's credentials, his overt anti-Semitism in collaboration with the more extreme faction of the Black 100 accented for a state army officer whom the Kolchak demanded recognition, despite the protest of the army who to Net Volador sees their own. I see, we're very progressive. I mean, Kolchak can liberalize himself as well. So, it's very different. Yeah, it's kind of ambivalent, really, actually. It's very, like, Kolchak's whole liberation path is basically just apathy. It's literally just apathy. We're doing anti-socialist campaigns. The Osvag concessions, or the OSVAG. With Osvag, the Army's own information bureau of the Department of Propaganda, and by reaching some agreements with his often uncooperative Army detractors, we shall run an anti-socialist campaign glorifying Kolchak and defend Russia in the face of the Red Menace. Indeed. The face of Red Memos. Memo. So let's see over here. We're doing some. Yeah, the little game is Pure Authority. It's kind of like, you know, messing around over here. I have been playing Wrestling in my off time as well. Not really much left. I got Zanzibar over here. Goddamn. Probably getting gonna lose that soon enough. This will happen shortly after the summer coup, if I remember it correctly. Could be an if. Could be completely misremembering the whole thing. Meanwhile, we're kinda I'm not really make the vision just yet.
Что приказано?
Okay, Peter Vangel. Oh yes. It sucks. It sucks that we can't get him as Zadovsky. Having Peter Vangel with us. That'd be nice. The Black Baron. Boy Vangel. Not Dura Vangel. Dura Vangel sucks ass. He's a bitch ass motherfucker. Oh, look, Eurasia. We did that better not too long ago in terms of recording sessions. I don't know. One thing about doing methods, I probably will still will, but there's a lot of localization. It's like my biggest repetition. It's like, no, there's no localization going on. It's very sad. I'm sad now. I have striker Republican connections. The Republican opportunistic states. Listen, you many whispers and Kolchak either they live on the sources with legal paint. But as there is supreme the other side launch investigation the connection between the Republican parties and treacherous socialist strikers. Because of them social demolitions. This might be a shorter episode over here. Probably start up until the summer coup war, and then we'll just have like the whole war. Be that. Might make the war and some of the post-war stuff is on the episode. Probably, most likely, knowing me. But yeah, we're basically just going after concession stuff over here. Now, if I remember, I'll talk about into the war stuff because I think I remember how the summer coup war works. I think so. It's been a bit iffy on it. I think I remember how all the summer coup stuff. Oh yeah, Levy has been. Yeah, the past hasn't been chosen yet. I forget when that election comes. Nah, sorry. public investigation. By a thorough investigation, my experience secret police, there was little substance connecting the Republicans and various parties with the more social strikers. Figured this was little more the individual Liberal parties speaking out against police brutality or claiming that lying must be open strikers. While certainly treasonous and anti-Russian behavior, plus a lot more totally in the Republican movement. We can't leave that on the show. Not from the Liberals. I'm gonna be the Libs. Why? We'll get the others soon enough. So that's the Black Hundreds. The Black Hundreds have some unsavory radical factions. They're at least nationalists through and through. And the reality is the government can't stand alone in the face of rising Republican socialist popularity. Specifically, the campaign of the Black Hundreds to fake organizations, we improve the reforms and actually keep our own hands clean. So we're using paramilitaries as proxies. The good old-fashioned plausible deniability. Anyway. Over here, nah. Let's just shoot that where nothing changes. We'll see how nothing changes over in that lane. Construction speed. Pulling towards Alvina. Oh yeah, I forgot. Next one, Napoleon comes over the way. I don't remember. Yeah, you have like some means you get your French over here. French made in Lebanon over there. It's over here. You have like 3 Frances secondly. That says Belgium. These 2 changes every time. But yeah, that doesn't really happen. It is entirely possible to beat the BA government within the span of 3 months. But like, that's not like something. But anything left in the Empire? Who knows? And there's a little uprising in the Shanxi clique between the Yelsins and Ramajin. I might have seen, there was like a teaser for you, and I think it's gonna come in an update later. There's like a teaser of this guy, Zhu Yizun. You're gonna find China over here. I am really interested in China. I want to do some stuff in China. One that really has content has been Tetsu and the 2 Japans. And I want to do Vanguard, Socialist Japan, actually, at some point. But anyway, if the sovereignty is easily promoted to fall of Russia in the arms and this agricultural military training, please adventures in warfare invasion, then ruin is possible. Oh, that's fancy. I'm gonna do some stuff over there. Asia. Because I would like to redo Kali Yuga. I might actually redo Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga 2.0. And be known to the people. I'd like to redo it at some point. I don't remember if I heard this. No, I haven't. So I said in the future election assembly continues to appeal with grant tutelage. If not doomed to say the actors they have any power and pass through the latest naval budget. And they reject that power in the material and should have long ago. And I probably will. Oh, no, probably not because I really neglect the Navy in this. Alright, so I've all. I'm watching with the car at least. That's how they know. I have. Oh yeah, I had told you. I have seen I've seen like win once, but they always lose to the Allied Liberation Front. And they're mighty interested in what they got going on over here. The fucking boys of Supreme Beings. It's my fucking favorite title. There goes Korea. The King of Korea usually always loses and then becomes the Republic. And then they got North and South. Doing North and South things. And yeah, they got Amazonas here, which means they're not gonna go into Civil War and they won't collapse. But I don't remember if they joined the Rot Front. I actually don't remember. been a bit since last done this. As treat it deserves. So we'll see with the famine. No. The says in the Mediterranean. For the new naval budget, we can afford to test our ships in the warm waters of the Mediterranean, for no longer can the Brits or Turks block our mighty navy. For seeing beyond the straits, just try out the Russian Navy and nation, all can see the supreme leader Kolchak too late for the lead Russia to modern era. With him, we shall ascend beyond a mere regional power. Indeed. For we have even more power. We have the power within power. Ooh, the King of Korea won that one. But we'll be able to win against the KPR. I might have to do a revolutionary over here. Let's see, will you go Pan-Asian or will you go with the Vanguard? The Vanguard's like the only interesting part about Japan. Now for his somewhat vacation, the big things are going to be coming up soon. For the most pressing matter at hand, there is little for a hard-working leader to do beyond wait for the future leader to grow. As such, it's only right to supremely take a relaxed vacation from the shady region of Yalta. On a cadre of low bodyguards, of course. Of course. Well, the Dane, Prime Minister. I haven't seen the acceleration to do it in forever. I'd like to see him again. See some variety in this. Some little legionnaire victories. Oh yeah, this. And the Marcos was causing now. Cornelio. You got a bigger focus here for the whole thing over here. I'm interested in doing Romania. Because I need to see through them. Like I'm already know. Like I probably might do Cordenau, the anarchist. I'm definitely gonna be doing the fucking decelerationist with Michael. I don't remember you. Oh, I'm thinking about doing that. Then we'll meet against content. I don't know if the Mediterranean update's gonna be able to include that over here. I don't know, but I did see that teaser for Greece, and I am interested to see what Greece is going to be about. I'm very interested in Greece. Let's see. I don't want to do the thing. Those only dead. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Good old wall attacks. Nothing sacred, who knows? I am still wanting to do that Socialist Persia, but they'll play this over here, this last preview. Well, there's some localization that's not been localized. There's like no text and shit. Really annoying. Really annoying. I hate it. My life is a dream. I'm gonna be reading this even though I'm probably not gonna get into it. Kolchak relaxing Yalta, the Navy report excellent maneuvers in the Mediterranean. It seems the future of Russia is bright like never before. Towns on economic credit, the French are frothy amendment, the British seem amicable. There's little stop at proud Legion was sitting hidden in the little pocket that we should have asked the Great Villa. Vacation. Finally I've finished most of my businesses at hand. I plan to enjoy vacation. Just got one of my properties away from Pedro to relax myself in the cutthroat politics and gloomy weather here. So relaxing places I can visit on my vacation. All of them are different compared to Petrograd. So coalition might be a safer journey perhaps. I'll go to Yalta to enjoy some sunshine. Signs of shine. Ooh, Mayakovsky. Hold on. It's not bald. So yeah, every time I see you, like you're either bald or not bald. It's one of those two. It's never one or the other. It's either bald or not bald. It's very funny. Okay, that's the rest. I find it funny that Orenburg can just go a completely different ideology rather than what they are. Like you can have Rasputin or the People's Republic over here and you'll still be a puppet. Because you only really break away once the Civil War happens, and I guess that makes sense because Russia doesn't invade them right away. That wouldn't be very fun. Anyway, everybody Yalta. The vacation was everything Kolchak needed, and aggravated him. He's fishing along the Black Sea, relaxing, and falling asleep to the sound of waves crashing on the rocks. Then, in a flash, a squad of low iron officers grabbed him and rushed him to the car. They had explained that they believed that Jadovsky was attempting to assassinate him, and they had proof that the Kolchak agents, disguised as anarchists, had already raided his vacation home and attempted to find him. Kolchak, realizing the short vacation was now over. As they drove to the street, he also desperately trying to reach the evacuation point of the airport. The driver realized we were being followed. As if on cue, shots were ringing out from following corners. The driver put pedal to the middle of, put to the floor and began to swerve. Those officers in the back ordered Kolchak to get down as they swung out pistols on their own fight back. When the police car started to attempt to intercept the shelter vehicles. All these items swirled off, and in a moment it looked like they were gone. They were at the airport. The Kolchak and men ran to the airplane parked to the tarmac. I don't know where a car from before burst through the gate, and the driver quickly pulled out his gun and opened fire to Kolchak. But he told him, "Won't not call Kolchak mine. I shall not die yet. Russia still needs me." Yeah, they changed that before. Yep, and now Russian Empire is basically dead. Yeah, they changed the events. You originally could have Kolchak die, but now they made it so he isn't dead. Then it's gonna be because once the Russia focus update of Guys and Men's gonna come out, they're probably gonna change it. I'm pretty sure the war's still going to summer cool, still gonna happen, because it would make sense for a big old war in like the main heartland of Russia for when nations start to break up, when like the puppets start to break away, and when it's over here. God. Ah, boy. I'll explain that later. Anyway, Kolchak exposed Jadovsky. People of Russia, so fair and wise in the habit of tradition, let me ask you, what's worse than the mere enemy? Criticized with the radio. He had miraculously survived an assassination him days ago thanks to sacrifice the squad leading officer who jumped in the way of the bullet to save him. What's worse is a traitor, a backstabbing snake in the grass, good for nothing traitor, and I know one of our ranks. Mikhail Jadovsky. He further that Jadovsky had disguised his men anarchists in order to simply blame and was aiming to make himself supreme leader of Russia. Jadovsky had challenged his candidate, further asserted that Kolchak had hired anarchist partisans and attempted to eliminate him. In response to all this, the military split right down the middle to support. Navy's always been a pro-Kolchak stronghold, as has been the naval officer invested heavily in upgrading the Navy. On the other hand, it strongly favored Jadovsky. Medians believe that sucking up to him would be better for getting spending in the long run. The video group influenced the party use of comment team. Christ, it here, it can't just be people different, and yeah. So yeah, we got this big old war going on over here. This is a cool war. Yet the Mountie Tigers and premium years Kolchak has left the political unbelievably tense. Around group before one pool came in the loyalty to the Kolchak's government or Jadovsky's. They've already crushed over whatever happened to get them. But today, gone violent. Kolchak's clique in Moscow has gotten into the fight with the pro-Jadovsky group. Indeed, Jadovsky is storming government buildings and proclaiming the current government legitimate. Mikhail joined these men. Leaders of New Russia to organize the army in order to defend the new regime. Correct reports on him have fled to Kazan, and they've established a new government in order to hold their ground and eventually take down the Russian raiders. Now the people must choose between the admiral and the general. The fate of Russia is down their hands. Kolchak's clique is legitimate. It's legitimate if Russia must survive.
Готов подвигаться. Готов подвигаться.
So I shall see you guys next time once we get this thing going over here. I have my field marshal. So till then, I shall see you. Bye.